Today I'm going to show you how to make my favorite chocolate chip cookies in the world. I've tried so many recipes and this is by far my favorite because you get a thin chocolate chip cookie but it's crispy on the outside and still soft in the middle. The trick is to eat it maybe 5 to 10 minutes after it's out of the oven. We love it with ice cream and I love it with M&Ms. It's really simple. You don't need a KitchenAid mixer. You just need a bowl like this and a spatula. You don't even need a hand mixer. I think it's super easy. So, alright, let's get started. So we're starting with 1 stick of butter, melted and cooled. You can use a microwave, I'd say it's the easiest. Then we're doing half a cup of sugar and 1/4 cup of packed brown sugar. I'm just using my half a cup and adding it in there. And then I'm gonna mix this up before I add my vanilla and my egg yolk. So now I'm gonna add 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. I just used the end here. And you're gonna do 1 egg yolk. Make sure you don't put the whole egg in there. I've done it, I've messed up. So here I'm separating my yolk. This is something that you always wanna do away from your bowl. Okay. Adding it in. Another thing why these are so good is, they're thin because we're adding a lot of liquids because I need to add milk to this as well. 1, 2. I've used almond milk before as well. All right, we're gonna mix that up really quick. This is before we add our flour. So that's 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour, a pinch of salt, and half a teaspoon of baking soda. So this I'm gonna mix up, and again, you only need a spatula. I would not use a hand mixer for this. If you over mix your dough, you're gonna come out with some really dense cookies. So you can't feel it, but it's getting a little denser. Once it's all mixed in, I'll add the chocolate chips. So this is half a cup of chocolate chips. I'm adding a little less than half a cup of M&Ms, so that's all I have. I still might add some more. Yeah, I think it needs more chocolate chips. All right, so now just preheat your oven to 375. All right, so I'm using a non-stick pan with parchment paper. Notice how I didn't have to chill my dough. I think it's better when you don't chill it if you want thin and crispy cookies. So I'm just gonna grab, this is pretty much like a big tablespoon, and I'm gonna flatten them. And since it's only 2 cookies, I'm gonna start it off for 7 minutes. So my oven's at 375 and I'm gonna do 7 minutes and we're gonna see what they look like. So you see there's definitely some color there. And you see how they're not really puffy because I flattened them. So I let them cool for maybe about 10 minutes. They're still warm and I want you to hear them.